The New Year festival of the Giao Tiên in the northern province of Hòa Bình begins from early of the last day of the lunar old year. Not all families celebrate this festival. Some families which encountered bad fortune in the previous year, such as people's ailments, cattle's deaths and crop failure, hold rituals to pray for luck in the coming year. Some families that enjoy fortune, such as becoming wealthy and healthy, often hold rituals to thank the mountain and earth genies for their blessing. The Giao Tiên New Year celebration often includes worshipping, dancing and singing, and is thus called Dancing Festival. The Dancing Festival has its origin a long way back to the time of fierce battles against northern tribes. The Giao people were defeated and had to flee into forest for refuge. On the last day of the last lunar month of the year, all these warriors missed their villages and the land where they were born and grew up. To boost the sacred morale of these warriors, the tribe chief ordered a military drill to welcome the new year. This exercise is demonstrated through a dance in which different people assume different tasks: wrestling swords, waving flags, beating drums and gongs, displaying martial arts and riding horse. The army drilling dance on the New Year's Eve has since become a traditional dance on the New Year's festival aimed to pray for peace and drive away evils. While dancing, the Giao people often sing songs from ancient books, recalling major anniversaries and activities in the year and advising the younger generations what they should and shouldn't do, especially experience in production techniques. People are also reminded to work hard to save for rainy days and for future generations. The Giao Tien's New Year feast always includes salted meat to be accompanied with certain leaves and wine. To have the salty and sour meat for this occasion, the locals prepare it carefully well in advance. The wine, called Rượu Hoang, is fermented but not distilled. It is easy to get drunk from this fragrant and sour liquor. For the Thai ethnic group in Mai Châu of Hòa Bình province, the New Rice Festival is the biggest of the year. However, at present, they are influenced by the Viet and the Hmong people in the region to celebrate the New Rice Festival together with the New Year Festival. The Thai ethnic people call the nail tree Tha Leo. The house owner erects the nail to mark the changeover between the old year and the new year and welcome domestic genies or ancestors to enjoy the festival and prevent against other ghosts from troubling. This moment is considered the beginning of the New Year festival. The chung cake is wrapped in zong leaves. The cakes are tied together in pairs as a symbol of fertility. It is a common belief that everyone and everything are always created in pairs, like yin and yang. The snail cake is wrapped in banana leaves, which is a yang element in the totem. During the New Year festival, friends often visit each other. Young couples pay New Year visits to their parents-in-law, and people also visit and repair graves of their ancestors, which is a cultural activity popular among the Viet and Hmong people. The worshipping feast tray always includes fish, meat, birds and wild animals, and steamed glutinous rice in different colors. During this worshipping ritual, The sorcerer pulls up the souls of people from the other world to join the descendants for the festivity. In his prayer, the sorcerer tells stories in verse praising generations of the Thai people for contributing to the improvement of the existing generation. He also mentions experience in production and agricultural seasons calendar and songs.
Trả cho đâu, mời đâu, khánh đâu, khánh đâu, khỏe đâu.
The Thai girls are always the most dynamic entertainers during the festivity by sparking subsequent folk dance. The Ently, meanwhile, take part in a kind of alternate singing which lasts far into the night. Numerous springs have come since the founding of the nation, when King Lak Long Khuon led 50 sons to the sea and Mother Âu Cơ led 50 others to the mountain in Phong Châu and set up the Văn Lang nation. Many other springs have also elapsed since the ancient people came from Lang Sơn province in the north, in the time of bronze drum makers of the Đông Sơn civilization that resounds the appeal for marching into battles and festivities. Until this spring, the first one in the 21st century, Vietnamese people have gone through a long way full of ups and downs and proudly created a land that shined along the coastline of the East Sea. These spring days are festive for all 54 Brazilian nationalities of the Vietnamese community. All want to join in pilgrimage to temples, pagodas and shrines to offer thanks to predecessors and mingle themselves in nature for their peace of mind and anticipate a bright and happy life ahead.